Look, we got Maniac on the Loose by Penguin Zero, aka Moist Critical, aka Charlie, aka what's his name? I forgot. Sonar. Yeah. But Maniac on the Loose, I'm not even sure what this is about. I'm just like, why not?
Stay inside. Lock your doors. There's a maniac on the loose. And just like that scene in SpongeBob, the maniac is me. There is someone impersonating me out there right now I just learned about that cooked up a nefarious galaxy.
Yo, yo, I'm not gonna lie. People who be like getting their whole clout and fame off of like looking like someone is crazy. Cause I've seen a bit. I've seen a Ronaldo one. I've seen a Neymar one. Mbappe. Those are soccer players, if you didn't know. Who else have I seen? I've seen a lot. I've seen. I think it was a Kyrie. Who else? There's a lot of other people, but like, yo, making your whole thing like copying something. Drake. That was another one I remember. Drake. But like making your whole identity online is like being a fake. This person is kind of crazy. I mean, a bag by any means. I'm not hating. But like, it's so wild to be like, yo, let me right this person's image. But what was that about? I had another point, but I forgot.
Brain scheme that would put Gru to shame here. This is despicable. He dug deep into the neurons for this one, I'll tell you what. He created a fake email called Moist.pr and has sent presumably hundreds of emails to every video game company, every app, it seems, and maybe just every company in general at this point. You know, sleep in fear, because you might be receiving an email from the dastardly Pinhead Larry, Moist.pr. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he sent emails to dog food companies, and what he's doing is he's asking for free product for the sake of his review. And today...
Yo... That's genius, bro. As a scammer, that is genius. But how do you find that out? How does Charlie find that out, like, that someone's impersonating him? Obviously, I guess a company probably contacted him, like, yo, did you do this? He's like, no, what you talking about? Like, on that type of thing. But that is wild. That's so wild, bro. How do you even deal with that? Like, can you sue? Can you press charges? Do you want to? Like... in the back of my mind, it's like, do you want to press charges? As if I was Moist Critical, it's like, do I want to ruin this man's life? Yes, bro. You know how many connections he could have ruined? But like, I don't even know how you'd handle that sort of situation. Like, can you really stop him, I guess? Because it's online, like, what do you do, bro?
One of the companies that reached out trying to confirm if this is real or if they're being played like a fiddle sent me one of the original emails that he tossed their way. Hi there, I'm Charlie. This is my request for one review key for Legacy Steel and Sorcery.
This is awful. This ain't even like a good scam, basically. This ain't even a good scam, gang. This is just so dumb, bro. Like, what? This just looks so fake, bro. This looks so fake. This is my request for one review key for Legacy. Like, I feel like if you're trying to offer an opportunity or a sponsorship type thing, you got to put so much more. Like, hey, you know, I believe in your product for this reason, so and so, and I'm behind the message and the meaning, and trying to put yourself in there with the story and things like that. Like, this is like, he put no effort into it, gang. He put no effort. Hi there, I'm Charlie. Like, gang, are we being for real? I guess, gang.
For Steam, my channel, Moist.
I guess I can't speak on it because I don't got no sponsorships. Like, does it go this easily? Like, there's no way it does. There's no way it does. And I'm assuming he doesn't know either. But it probably works for him, so I can't even hate.
Critical Gaming Official. Thanks, then followed by a quirky little smiley face that some high schooler would be sending to someone he's trying to ask to prom. And that has been, variations of this have been sent to innumerable companies to try and get review codes for games and apps, and probably tons more things. Now, if you've got some keen peepers on you, you might be able to read between the lines here and recognize that's not my voice coming through there in the email. That's the voice of a prepubescent little criminal. It sounds like it's written by an actual 12-year-old here.
Yeah.
Hi there, I'm Charlie. Now, first of all, it's a high quality forge read, don't get me wrong, but there's a couple of things that kind of immediately raise red flags. Why, if this is a Moist Critical PR email, would Moist Critical be the one behind it? At that point, why wouldn't Moist Critical just be sending the emails himself instead of setting up his own PR email? The whole point of a PR thing is that it's other people handling it for whoever it is. So why in this case would the Moist Critical PR agency just be Charlie? That doesn't make a ton of sense. It smells pretty fishy, but apparently it went through proper channels for some companies and they wanted to verify the authenticity of it because they wanted to be sure that it wasn't fraudulent. And obviously it's not authentic or anything, but it does make you wonder, a little food for thought, how many companies maybe received this and then just sent over the product for free without, double checking if it was real or not, because maybe this isn't something that's...
And also, think about it. How many times has he probably done it using other content creators? Not just Moist Critical. Imagine he used like Jinxie, Queso, all these other streamers and people who are popular. And how many times has it worked? That's just food for thought, I'm being honest.
Super common, I really don't know. But Matt had received emails like this. Hello Matt, I work on the marketing team at CGE. We got an email from MoistCritical.pr requesting 3 codes for a review of our Through the Ages app. So this time he was a little more gluttonous. He was looking for 3 codes this time around. I'm guessing for him and his buddies at the lunch tables.
That's
Before
motion,
sending them over, I just
bro.
wanted to reach out and verify the legitimacy
That's
of the...
motion, gang. That is motion. If it is him, we would be more than happy to supply the codes. That is motion, bro.
That it came from Charlie or someone on the team. If so, we would be more than happy to supply the codes for the game. Very, very sweet of them, and very nice of them to double check before sending it out. They're not the only company that did it, but this is just one of the emails I wanted to show an example of. It has been a song and dance apparently that's been going on for a little while now. Matt just told me about it today because apparently it's becoming even more common, so I'm guessing that he's found some kind of success and is continuing to do it even more aggressively now, which is pretty interesting to think about and something that I didn't even consider as a possibility. Just playing a game of pretend where you LARP as a YouTuber or something and just try and get some free shit out of it. Because most of these things happen between agencies. Like, the developers themselves aren't usually the ones distributing free codes to, online content creators. It's usually whatever agency is managing that. And then usually, someone representing a content creator, like a streamer or something, an agency, would be the one to reach out on their behalf for a review code for them to play the game or whatever. And judging by the amount of emails Matt's received from companies concerned and questioning, is this valid? Like, is this a real thing that we just received? It does appear that there is just, this exploitation that is possible here. Obviously not the biggest deal in the world. At the end of the day, maybe this guy gets a couple of free games out of it. Well, I actually don't know. Maybe he got a ton of free shit out of it. I have no clue. I just found it to be very wild that this has been going on, I guess, for quite some time. So yeah, just as a general rule of thumb, if you ever receive an email from the Moist Critical PR agency here, you can just wipe your ass with it immediately.
Yo, dedicated to us. Like, that's crazy work, bro. Cause are they like console games? Are they... What is it? What's everything you sent it, and how many has he done? Like, is it like he's constantly just 8 hours a day, full-time job, just sending these emails? Because I have no doubt Moist Critical is not the only one. I have no doubt in my mind he's not the only one. Because, if it works for one famous person, imagine you get like another famous person trying to do the same exact thing. Like, that's crazy, gang. That's crazy. It was a good video. It's basically over. There's a minute left, but